So the recent update completely changed the Pteranodon's ability. However, on closer inspection, it's not all that different, and there are quite a few things you can do with it that are eerily reminiscent of the previous version. So in this run, we're going to try and recreate a run that I did quite a while ago, or not completely recreate, but it's going to be very similar, and I'll link that in the description. And the idea is to try and farm an entire team of level 3 tier 6s using Pteranodon. And it's actually not really going to be required for very long. The main star of the show is going to be the beluga whale. So here on turn 8, I've found the beluga, and we've also got the stoat at 1.5. A lot of the time these days, because blobfish has been moved up to tier 4, I've been saving stoat and then selling it in order to try and find one. I'm not sure why I didn't sell it in this particular run. Maybe it's just because I wanted to wait until it was level 2. I'm not sure. In any case, it doesn't really matter too much. We can also sell it on turn 9 in case we get beluga. So we'll go for the level up here. And turtle can go inside for just now. It doesn't really matter. We get the warthog. And that's a reasonable power spike there. I've also been using goldfish a lot since the update. You know, hanging on to the later turns so that you've got more time to find those blobfish or chocolate. Anytime you really want high level tier 5s and 6s, I think it's quite beneficial to take the goldfish. So warthog pops out and is going to give enough buffs that we're actually going to win here. And yeah, so Pteranodon's ability used to duplicate the effect of a faint pet, regardless of level. So if you had level 3 eagle, pilled it, you would get 2 level 3 tier 6s from it. We actually sell the stoat here and get a beluga whale, which is very lucky. But don't find another one, although the crow will be good enough. But the new Pteranodon, what it does is when a unit faints, it duplicates that unit, including the level. So what we're going to do is we're going to pill the beluga whale, which is going to give us a triple base stats warthog, and then the Pteranodon is going to create a level 3 1/1 beluga. Okay, we're actually going to go for cobra since it happens to be in the leftmost slot there. Now I can sell the goldfish, and that will let me look for a pill. Although actually I'm going to get greedy here and I'm going to freeze the mushroom because we can actually get 2 1/1 belugas at the same time if we do this right. So there's another cobra. I'll buy the mushroom. Now we just need to find a pill. And turn 11, it can be very frustrating trying to find a pill even if you do have a lot of gold, which I've got a decent amount left here. And I'm also thinking about freezing German Shepherd here because once I get the 2 1/1 belugas, I'm going to need to find other tier 6s to go inside them. And I think at some point during this run, I set myself the goal of also making all 5 of them different tier 6s. But I think here with 1 gold left, we are going to find the pill. So we have to sell 1 unit. Now we can pill the beluga. The mushroom will give us an extra 1/1, and then we'll get another one from the Pteranodon. So kind of crazy really to be able to duplicate 2 level 3s at once. 2 level 3 copies of the same unit, that is. The applications for this are kind of, I mean, outside of stork, beluga, eagle, I did see in the Discord, I think Wombat posted doing this with lynx. So lynx is obviously a unit that it doesn't necessarily matter how much health or attack it has. All it cares about is the levels of its teammates. So if you have a whole team of 1/1 lynx, it's still going to do an awful lot of damage. So I think here I decide to go for piranha since it's in the leftmost slot already. If we buy this sushi, we're guaranteed to hit one of the belugas. We actually hit both of them, so we're going to get a cobra into the other one as well. And I could have taken tapir here, but I think I was specifically looking for something else. We are going to move beluga in front of the cobra now, so it gets 2 shots. And actually, I'm not sure if I don't think the Pteranodon is even necessary anymore. All I need is to use a mushroom, and I actually passed one up there. Maybe I didn't realize at the time. But here we are gonna use the Pteranodon one more time. So we pill we get the level 3 piranha and then another level 3 beluga. So now the Pteranodon is definitely finished. So I can get rid of it and actually buy the mushroom here and get the sauropod into the 1/1 beluga at the back. Eventually I will do it. I'm just thinking about it. I will have some extra clips at the end here from some failed runs where I got into a similar position and then made a mess of it. You know, it's very easy to end up not having enough space in the team if you're not paying attention. If you're just autopiloting, which I am wont to do at times. But with a level 3 Cobra on turn 12, it's just the damage you're doing is so extreme. So now we need to find another pill. And that's all. We only need 2 more pills. Oh no, 3, because we have to pill the beluga that has the Cobra inside as well. But we will need to put something in there that's different to the Cobra first. I was thinking about snake, but I was looking for something else. So we're going to pill the one in the back. We get the sauropod. And the benefit of sauropod means that when we buy any future pills, they're going to actually cost... they're going to refund us 2 gold. And I think here I just buy one of the food items to get something into that beluga just to increase the chances of winning the next battle. Just double checking the contents. I do wish there was a little icon or something above the belugas so you could see what was inside them. And luckily here we roll the warthog, so that's another tier 6 we don't have yet. It looks so weird having a full team of level 3s on turn 12. And although we are going to... the piranha actually tanks some of the snipes there with the potato. But yeah, the Cobra's on 50 attack is just going to kill anything, really. And although they do actually get the crazy sequence here of orca, stork, eagle, that is extremely unlikely. But it didn't matter in the end. So we can pill the... Oh no, we need to buy the food first. Now we pill the back beluga, and that will give us the warthog. And then now we just need 1 more pill, and the team will be set. But because we're on 6 trophies, I don't need to find a pill right now. I can look for other food items, and I think we should probably buy that melon. I guess I'm looking for something else to put into the beluga first. Yeah, I'm checking which tier 6s I could potentially use, since I clearly don't want the snake. And we're not going to find anything, so I think I'm just going to buy the melon on the Cobra. Although it does have high attack, its health is still fairly low, so it can die through the melon on turn 14. In fact, we're going to lose the melon to the chili anyway. But luckily we sniped the turkey. Level 3 stork is just so strong that, you know... I mean, look at this. It spawns a turkey, which then buffs up these flies. And it's actually... I mean, we are going to have a 50-50 at the end, but that could have gone horribly wrong there, depending on what came out of the stork. So rolling for tier 6s, not finding any. Might as well take melon on the warthog as well. Okay, there's tape here. I could go for that. And I think, yeah, that would mean at least we get 2 shots from the Cobra. And we'll buy the pear. So now it's just a case of finding another pill. And then we can just buy food. And with the full tier 6 team, we can buy lettuce, and it's just going to guarantee hit... Well, it's not going to guarantee hit anything, but it is going to guarantee 3 buffs. And they do get Scorpion here, but it doesn't really matter. It's weird how one-sided some of the battles are, but at the same time you can definitely face quite horrendous opponents that have scaled their tier 6 units conventionally, with T-Rex for instance. And although the piranha does have high attack, only 6 health is pretty poor. So we're going to pill the beluga, we get the tapir, and now we can just buy food to use up the sauropod triggers. So sushi. And yeah, maybe not the best food in this pack, but I probably, a lot of the time these packs are set up to do different things. And so it's quite possible that I hadn't considered setting up the food for this kind of end game situation. Now this is kind of funny because they had the panda there with the tiger behind, although it didn't do anything because the panda stats were so high. And they get the full refill there. The German Shepherd took so much damage and yet the stats got completely refilled. And luckily the lemon on the sauropod at the back is actually going to save us there. That was an extremely strong team, considering that they fainted one of their own units at the start of the battle. So just looking for some more stat food. No use for the pill now, really. It is kind of a bit suspect playing Warthog in 4th position because, you know, you could easily go against a Seahorse or Eggplant's a bit less common than Seahorse, I think. But thankfully here it works out. And although the gorilla ends up with the coconut, it's not going to matter. It was relatively close though, but I guess it's turn 17, so... yeah, there we go. Full team of level 3 tier 6s. Now here are some of the failures. This is one where I ended up pilling the beluga when I didn't have enough space. So I think the Pteranodon's ability didn't work. And but we're on 9 wins anyway, we might as well see if we can win. It's another summon team with double orca plus eagle. They actually get lionfish from the orca. Saber from the eagle, but Warthog level 3 gives so many stats, and with the level 3 Highland Cow we're getting the massive retriever, and we don't need the popcorn in the end. And I actually got the piranha achievement in that one. I was a bit surprised I didn't have that already. Then here's another one where on 9 we don't have enough pills to get the full squad. And I think it's probably just too late, so I guess I've given up here with the German Shepherd in the back. And I think ultimately here I was intending on pilling putting a German Shepherd inside the beluga, but we actually get matched with someone on turn 15 who has just bought a 1/1 sloth, and even with the double starfish they're not going to be able to stand up to the level 3 tier 6s. And then last of all, it's pretty rare to run into someone else doing a similar kind of strat. And here, this was me, I was doing something else here, but I end up getting matched with Freetz, who doesn't seem to have pilled beluga, but does seem to be pilling level 3 stork over and over to get level 3 units. So a full level 3 team on turn 12. Very unusual to see that. And I'm sure Freetz can tell me in the comments if that was all from pilling stork or if there were any beluga pills involved there. But of course we get completely crushed by the double level 3 turkey. So give it a try, duplicating level 3 beluga. Kind of like the old eagle, except you do actually get to pick what comes out of it.